Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So today I'm going to go through all my completed pages for June. And as usual, I will link everything down below in the description in case you see a book or something that you might want to check out. So yeah, I think I'll jump straight in and I'll start with this page here. This book even. It's called Gifts from Animals. It's a book. I got it off of Amazon Japan, and that's the translated title that I got when I put it into my Google. So I did this page here with the little mouse, and I'm pretty sure we started it on stream, and I think I did most of it, and then I just colored whatever was left on my own and just finished it. And see, I used Pablo's and a white gel pen. It's I actually really enjoyed coloring this page. It was just something small and simple. And then I've started the page next to it because it's the same flowers and leaves and everything, and I already had my pencils out, so hopefully I'll finish this one in July. But yeah, I really like this page. I think it's a very cute one. And yeah, that's it for this book. It's also like my first ever finished page in it. Oy. Then I've got Hidden Paradise. And this is by Chris Lopez. And this, I'm pretty sure, is a book that's out of print. And I did this page. This was also started on stream. I think we did maybe 2 parts. And I used ink tins for a background, for a base on everything except the moon and the sky. And graphitint pans for the background, and a base for the moon, and then I went over everything with Prismacolors, and I used glossy accents on like the underside of the dragon, which I thought was pretty cool. And this was also for Shannon's hashtag, which was buildings. Her prompt was buildings, so the castle counts, pretty sure. And I think that's all I used. Maybe some white gel pen. And yeah, I think that's it. I had a lot of fun coloring this page, and I think it turned out pretty nice. Let's see. Then I've got Mythic World by Kirby Rosands. And I did this page. And I based everything with the graphitint pans. Then I went over with polys and a little bit of a white gel pen. And it looks a little wonky. It looks better in real life. And I did some gold leaf in the eyes, which I kind of missed the mark a little bit on it, but it was my first time trying. But yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of wanted it to look like a stone shield type thing, and this looks very harsh on my screen, but it's not actually that harsh in real life, but I did want it to look stony. So yeah, this was also a first page that I finished in this book. So yeah, that's it for Mythic World. Oh, hello. Then I've got Mythographic Voyage, and I did this page here. This was, I think, also started on stream. Let's see, can I get my post-it? Okay. And I used polys and some Pentel Dual Metallic gel pens for the shiny gold. And then I used some Wink of Stella on the wings. And yeah, I think I used polys for everything except the gel pen bits. and pretty happy with how it came out. The background could be a little bit better, but it's alright. I like the rest of it. See, it's so, all the shiny stuff is kind of making it wash out a little bit, but yeah, I like the shiny gold bits and the sparkly wings. And this, I think, was also my first page in the Voyage book. Then I've got the pop manga dragons and other magically mythical creatures. It's a long name. And I did this page. This was another one that was started on stream. And I used the SIG real color, pure color, real color brush pen thingies, the watercolor marker thingies, as a base. I've done forgotten what they're called now, of course. And Prismacolors on top, Wink of Stella for the shiny bits on like the scales and all that. I don't even know if that picks up. Kind of, sort of, I think. And I use stickles on the little puffy smoke things. And I also used some white Posca. And I really like my pink Hydra. I think it's very cute. So yeah, that's it for that book. And that's also first finished page in it. Then I've got Daydreams, and let's see, where's my finished page in here? This one. I did this page, and this was also for Shannon's building prompt, and I used Derwent Lightfast pencils and some Pentel Dual Metallic gel pens for little dots in the flowers. Let's see, does that even pick up? Maybe. I used some white gel pen, and I used the Reeves pastels for the background. And then I don't know if it picks up, but I went in with like a cloud stencil, like this one, and I used my eraser and I went like over it, and I made like little cloud outlines with it. Kind of like, I don't know, almost like negative painting, I guess. And then I used some Wink of Stella, I think in the windows of the house. This was one of my first completed pages last month, so I kind of forgot what I used. But yeah, I think it was on the windows. It's so subtle, I can barely see it. And yeah, that's the only page I finished in this book last month. I'm still working on this. I've gotten some done. But yeah, at least I did something on this page. But yeah, that's it for this book for June. Then I've got Seasons, also by Hannah Carlson. And I did this page. This was my second attempt with a little bit of gold leaf. And I'm not totally sure. I'm not totally sure about it yet. But yeah, I used Derwent drawing on everything in pencil, like the whole, like the wheat and the birds. This was a page I started around Christmas. And I decided to use only the Derwent drawing pencils on it. Like, for pencils at least. Gold leaf everywhere here. Then I used some Neo 2s for the background, and that, I don't know, it didn't really turn out like the way I wanted it, but it looks kind of sort of cool. I don't know. And then, you know, the gold leaf in there, and I used some of the Sakura Tiara gel pens, which I just got, and I only used them that one time. But they're like glittery gel pens, but they're with pretty colors. And then some white gel pen and I used an ivory Posca to outline all the wheat. But yeah, I like the gold leaf. It's nice and shiny in this light. I like it. But yeah, that's it for this book, for at least for June. Then I've got Midnight Masquerade, and I finished, oh, other side, this page here. And this is another one I started this one probably about two years ago. Maybe a little bit more. And then I just never finished it. And there should be streams of when I first started this page, so it would be way back though. But I used luminance on this page, and I used Neo-2s for the background. I used some Pentel Dual Metallic for the shiny sparkly bits, like up here in her hair, and the jewelry and the thingy, or the mask. And I used some red Wink of Luna for the red dangly bits in her hair, which is like a metallic type brush pen thing. It's really cool. Looks like this. It's like a Wink of Stella, but it's metallic, and it's called Wink of Luna. And it's pretty cool. I like them. And I think that's all I used on this one. I'm really glad that I finished it, because I've been wanting to work on some of my older whips, and I have some. I did finish a few. So yeah. And it was about time I finished it. I'm pretty happy with it. I couldn't get the purple of the dress. Hang on, let me get it back here. Couldn't get the purple of the dress to match completely. This is the area I had left. And it's a little mismatched because I couldn't really remember what I used, 2 years ago. But, it's close enough. So, maybe she spilled something on this part of her dress. If it's me, if it would be me, I probably would have. So, it's totally possible. So, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. And I'm really, really happy that I finished it. Then I've got Twilight Garden, and I did one page in here, I think. And I did, let me see, where are you? I did this page. This was also for Shannon's building prompt. And I used Inktense on this one. Only Inktense, I think. And then I used the King Art gel sticks for the background, and a little bit of white gel pen, just to dot, in some places. And that's it. It was a really simple, fun page to do. I was like layering a little bit more with the Inktense. Usually I just do a layer and then go over with pencil. So it was fun kind of trying to layer with them a little bit more than I usually do. So yeah. And then I did, a little different leaves and stuff. It was just a play page, really. So, but I think it turned out kind of cute. And that's it for like coloring pages. Then I got a couple more of those spiroglyphics that I did. If you get dizzy easy, you probably shouldn't look. But yeah, I didn't get very many done this month, but I did get this one done, McGonagall, and these are really fun to do. I kind of like to do them a little bit in between coloring pages, so I get a little bit of a break. It's very mindless to me. It's just, relaxing. I don't have to think about blending or what color to use next. So yeah, she turned out pretty cool, I think. I love her. She's awesome. And then I did this one. I did Malfoy. And he turned out pretty cool too. And I'm using different colors on all of them. I ain't got time to pick to pick colors because I don't know, like, you know, what's what, because they just kind of look like this. So I just pick random colors. So yeah, I think he looks kind of cool. This is like a dark blue type fine liner, and I use fine liners. A lot of people use gel pens, but I just use fine liners. So yeah, and then I've started this one. This is Dobby. I can see better what it is in my screen than I can in real life. But yeah, I started Dobby. I'm hoping to finish him, well, this week. So he'll probably finish. Dobby will be in the next completed pages for July. But yeah, those two are the only ones that I did this month, or last month. And that is it. That's all I got done in the whole of June. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Toodaloo.